U.S. policies in Palestine and Colombia. Contrary to the accusations that these individuals were involved in terrorism-related activity, they are known in the community as peace advocates who fight to ensure that our country does not further human rights abuses. Now, this is important. Even the Justice Department's Inspector General criticized FBI domestic terrorism investigations of non-violent left-leaning groups. As the AP just reported just today, the Inspector General has called on the Bureau to discipline FBI agents and test them to see if they understand rules regarding surveillance on Americans without evidence of criminal wrongdoing. Now, we are a system of checks and balances. If the FBI goes too far, the question is, who checks them and who balances them? Right? The FBI cannot police itself. There needs to be stronger oversight and stronger controls over the Bureau's use of its investigative powers. We call on the Justice Department to immediately withdraw the grand jury proceedings of the anti-war activists. We call on them to return all confiscated materials and cease targeting those who exercise their First Amendment rights to challenge U.S. policies. We all stand united with our brothers and sisters. Their voice, their future is ours. Thank you very much.
It's an honor to introduce...
Stop the grand jury! 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 Stop the grand jury!
It is an honor to introduce the next speaker, a legendary fighter for social justice in Chicago, Stan Willis of the National Conference of Black Lawyers.
Good afternoon, brothers and sisters, comrades, friends, and the enemies. We would be fooling ourselves to think that a crowd like this, with the activists that have assembled here, would not be infiltrated by enemies. Of course, they are here, they are recording, and they are taking notes. And we would hope that they would take notes back to their supervisors and they will report that there were people here because they have a right to be here. And that there are people here who are here because they have a responsibility to be here and have a duty to be here. And we hope that they will report that these people that gathered are people who are not afraid, because if they are afraid and frightened away, the First Amendment is frightened away. If they are afraid and frightened away, then the solidarity movement is frightened away. If they are afraid and frightened away, the labor movement is frightened away. And so they need to report that there are people here who closed down the Vietnam War, indeed. And there are people here who fought against John Burge, indeed. And there are people here who fought against the Iraqi war, indeed.